It's not very often that I get into that bunker. So this was a little bit of a rarity, but it was a good challenge, and I got out of it. Although I had this really long putt, this is probably about a 40-footer, and I left it short, but in a good spot. I knew what this putt was going to do. Seen it hundreds, if not thousands of times. Little left to right, not much to it. Very good start. Guys, I will admit I felt a lot of pressure. I was under a lot of pressure because I knew that these guys were gunners. I know both of them. The guy in the blue, his name is Ian. He had made the cut last year, and he played in college. And then the other kid, I forgot his name, but he also played in college. Or at least he played in high school. I think his caddy was his high school coach. So this putt right here was going to go right to left. It was downhill. I don't know what happened. I left it way short. Just a big mistake. For par. Yeah! I didn't anticipate it would turn that much. Nerves, guys. Nerves. Lack of experience. That's what I could say. It's lack of experience. I was so nervous playing with these better players. I could immediately tell that they were sharp. They were solid. Their game was on. This is the third hole. Put it right in the middle, my 5-wood. And I believe I had 130 in. And I used my 56 degree. It did not draw. As a matter of fact, it went super long. My feet were on the path. I had to take a drop. I took 2 drops because the ball bounced forward twice, and then I placed it right there. You can see I'm placing it and asking for permission if it's okay. And the pin was tucked right here. I played a pretty good shot considering where the pin was and where I was. And I did just fine. Now, just to save this par, no. Oh, no. Not good. Yuck. 2 over. 2 over. 433 yards, par 4. This is number 1 handicap hole. I have played this +2 so far for the tournament. I bogeyed it on Saturday and bogeyed it on Sunday. Never gave myself a great shot. Today I did. I put it right in the fairway. Probably had 167 in, and I yanked it a little bit. Couldn't decide between the draw and the fade, and I ended up just hitting a straight shot, and it drew on me. I was here all 3 days on this side, which is the safe side to be on, but I didn't execute. It went way past the hole. Although I hit a good shot, it just didn't check up at all, and then a bogey. A bogey. Not good. Plus three. 3 over after 4 holes. Feeling a lot of pressure. Hole 5, 167, part 3. I was 3 over. This was tucked behind the bunker on the left, and I used my pitching wedge. No, I used my 9-iron. I'm sorry. It's 167, so used my 9-iron. Hit a really good shot. I drew it in and just put it in the middle. I aimed to the middle of the green, and 2-putting was nice considering I was already 3 over, and I don't play par 3s very well, so I did well on that. Hole number 6, 546 yards. It's a par 5. I was 3 over. It's time to make up some strokes, considering this is a par 5 and a fairly easy one. Unfortunately, I left the club open. It faded, and I ended up in this really thick stuff. This is just my 5-iron, and I'm just trying to put it back into the fairway. I knew that I could birdie it easily if I just put it in a good spot, and I did. This is 124 out. It's my 60 degree, and I topped it. I'll talk about this a little bit more in the future, but I'm really beginning to feel that my clubs were too short, considering the new swing that I've been working on. This is a nasty flop shot. And I actually hit a really good one. I hit 3 feet ahead of the pin, and it just rolled out, and that was for my par. Yeah! Missed it. Not good. This is for bogey. Not good. Lack of focus. Rushing a little bit. I felt a little pressure. I could tell these guys were just strong players, and I hadn't settled in yet. I struggle on this hole a lot. Hole 7, 363, par 4, plus 5, 5 over, and judging from how I scratched my face right there, I wasn't very happy, and I wasn't. This is just my 6-iron. I had to just punch it under, and I got it under. Put myself in a good spot. Good little chip. And I got it to stop. It actually checked up really well with a lot of spin. So I just have to save this for par. And I didn't. But I did get it way past the hole, just as I'm supposed to. If I could just save this, going back. I know, it's ugly. It's ugly, let me tell you. Let me tell ya. So that was a bogey. Plus 6. Plus 6, my amigos. It's not good. 186 yards, hole 8. The pin was tucked behind the bunker on the left side. This is a tough shot. I hit a great one, GIR.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm playing the par 3s like nobody's business, but every other shot I'm playing like crap.
So here we go. I can get back on the horse by birdieing this, get back to 5 over. Birdieing number 9, get back to 4 over. And I missed it. Just wasn't converting. Nothing was really going right, except for hitting the GIRs on par 3s, which is not very typical of my game. I struggle on the par 3s a lot. This is hole 9, 545. I'm 6 over, 4 bogeys, 1 double, and I left it open. This is my 5-iron again. It's my 3rd punch out. I wasn't hitting fairways. This is 107 yards, I believe, and this is the 2nd day that I left it short. I thought it was just a really easy shot. I thought I would be below the pin, have an easy birdie up. Dude, I didn't even get it to the green, kid. Didn't even get it to the green. It's not good playing. Just panic mode, full on panic mode, guys. So let's try to save this for par and a 6 over. See if I could salvage myself. I was really embarrassed at this point. I was not necessarily disappointed, but I was just embarrassed that I was playing so bad. The guy in blue was like 3 under right now. The guy in orange was 2 under, and I'm 6 over. Pow. But at least I parred that. I'll see you in the second half, guys.